Alright, so I want to refactor the home screen because it does a lot of work right now, and I don't want it to be looking like this huge work. So now I will make some spaces. So for the UI state, it will need to be collected, and this one is just for collection. It's gonna be like this one, and it's not really needed to have value. We just need to collect it so we can have it. It can trigger on start on each in our serial with brand flow. And for this launched effect, I want to extract a method. I'm gonna refactor extract function, and this function will call handle deep linking, and I'll just implement it, and now it's fine, it's working there. And for the quantity of handling events, I will extract it as well to another functions and events. I'm gonna say handling events. Did I say handle or UI events? So now we have our button, so I'm just gonna call it experimental here. Now this one is just for the dialog, so I'm gonna extract it as well for handling the dialog. So refactor extract and dialog. So and for this one, I'm just gonna make another approach. Instead of on brand, instead of passing the view model, I will say on brand clicked, and it's gonna be string unit, and I'll take this on brand clicked, and now instead of this one, I'll say on brand clicked. I'll just make it this way. So and I will remove this view model, and for this one I'll just add now brands, and for the brands it will be array string, I think, or what it's called array of brands, and it's gonna be brands with values. And for on business request, let's see, on business request, clicked, I think not. Yep. So just simple function, and I'll take this one, on business clicked, and this is dialog is now false. You want to pass the value of this dialog, so we don't want to pass the state. So that's basically it. And for the home deep linking, what we need is the update serial, and we'll call on serial update, take serial string, and I will do the same for on brand update, and I'm just gonna say on brand serial, on brand and on serial update, and we don't need the view model here. So for on brand update, we want view model to update brand with the brand, which is null, and for the view model, not for the on serial update, view model to update serial, update the serial. So yeah, it's a function. So now we have handled the deep linking, and for the UI events, so we kind of need to pass this view model as unless we can pass this UI event. I will call it UI event, share the flow of home UI event, and we no longer need this. And this handle, we're just gonna pass this UI event. Alright, so do we have anything else which uses the view model? This one is the bottom sheet scaffold. We can't really change anything in it because it's already being modified or optimized correctly. Now we need to just remove this couple of codes. So for this one, I will make this approach, and do we need to do anything else? I feel now that's kind of optimized. We have our view model and the state of our bottom sheet with scope, and now you have UI state. Actually, we can make it this one, so it kind of makes sense. Where the states are all together. Now we are handling the deep linking, and serial brand. I'll keep it this way, and for this one, I'm just refactoring the code so it looks better. So to be honest, I kind of feel it's much better now. Let's rerun our app and see if we have broke anything, but we shouldn't really break anything. Right, so it works fine. It's working fine. Let's try undefined ones. Right, exactly, because we don't have a value. Now let's change to Samsung. It works. This one, we don't expect anything. Alright, so that's for the refactoring part for our home screen, and that will be all.